next we've got a keynote. I'd like you to please welcome to the stage His Excellency Hakob Arshakyan, Vice President of the Parliament of the Republic of Armenia. Oh, you're coming at me from that way there.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Highness. Thank you for the invitation to join this great event. And thanks for the organizers, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to start this presentation from showing the way how the world has changed and what are the positions of the global companies by market cap. You can see on this graph from the visual capitalist that starting from 2001 to 2006 and 2011 and 2016, the technology companies all over the world, they took the leadership of the not only the technology change on the world, but also they changed the way the economy of the world, how it works. The age of the fourth industrial revolution just started there when these 5 large companies by market capital have started to lead the world's economy. Basically, the era of data, the era of automation, industrial transformation, the era of digital has started, and of course it's moving forward. If you look at the numbers, you can see that these big 5 companies, even the pandemic times, they were rising. Before that, by 12%, in the pandemic year, 19%, but year over year, if you look at the numbers on 2029, over the year of 2020, the rise of the global economy was tremendous in high tech, 27%. Meaning that this is changing the world's economy. And every country should be ready for this. We look at the UAE, we look at your experience in space and in space technology, and it is tremendous. I believe we were just sitting next to the professor, internationally known Garrick Israelian, who is the founder of the Starmus Festival, which is a space and a music festival, just discussing how effective was the program of space program done by the UAE. And of course it is, we are happy to see that our friend country getting strong and strong in technology, innovation, and especially the space program. Of course, we are also, as a country, following the trend and also taking the heritage of the Soviet Union times when Armenia was one of the, it was called a Silicon Valley of the Soviet Union. And of course, we have a heritage of scientists, of institutions in mathematics, physics, in other industries. And taking that background and moving forward, you can see that many big companies, international companies, have essential R&D centers in Armenia, such as Xilinx, Cisco, NVIDIA, National Instruments, SADA, Adobe, Oracle, and other companies. Those companies are searching for talent. And I think without international, today it was said that without international communication and cooperation, it is impossible to really take the challenges that the world is facing nowadays. I'd like to also mention the local companies. There are more than 2,000 companies currently based in Armenia. Many of them are very successful startups. Some of them are already unicorns. For example, PixArts. More than 1 billion people are using every day this application for changing the colors of their lives. CRISP is using artificial intelligence in removing the noise from the cell phone calls from the conferences through the world. And many other companies. I saw today Soft Construct, who is a major sponsor of this event, and it's really great that they are supporting the space programs and innovation. And of course, moving forward, you can see how the industry moves forward. Starting from 2015 to 2020, the revenue of tech companies in Armenia, it's a pure high-tech. There is no telecom companies in here. It's a pure hardware and software technology companies. It was grown by 3 times. And of course, from 2020, a year of 2021, the growth was 34%. Why I'm showing this graph to you? Because I know that many of our friends in this room are searching for new opportunities, of international cooperation, searching for new destinations to have their creative work. And I propose that Armenia could be one place where you could find good partners and join them. 3.8% in the GDP. High-tech sector is growing again fast here. And in average, it's around 20% in the global GDP. The part of the high-tech is growing. And of course, around 30,000 people in Armenia are now engineers, scientists in high-tech sector. This number is also growing, and here we are facing the challenges that that some of our colleagues talked about. It's training, because one thing is having a technology, another thing is using it. Especially in the government, especially in the companies, they are growing very fast, and the universities cannot accept the challenge of taking this kind of scientists and engineers and these numbers. And that's the big challenge for also high-tech companies. And I know many high-tech companies who are tremendously investing into training. If we take a conservative path, we can see that by 2030, the high-tech sector in Armenia will be grown 5 times, meaning that there is a huge opportunity and potential investing in this sector in Armenia. Of course, the quantity of engineers and scientists would be around 95,000 people, and it'll be a portion of the high-tech in the global GDP of Armenia. Our expectations by 2030 will be more than 12%, which is a tremendous number. Many of you might have an opportunity to visit Armenia, but we prepared a small video material that would show you where we are coming from and what is our vision for the near future. Let me share this video with you.
From an ancient center of creativity to a contemporary center of technology, from the sacred pages of illuminated manuscripts to the illuminated circuits of the information age, a country and its people step forth to claim their place in the spotlight, welcoming the world, sharing their uniqueness, their stories, desires, and dreams, overcoming, connecting, creating, merging heritage and technology, retelling legends of old using tools anew. Inventive then, innovative now. Building for the future on foundations laid long ago. This is our reality, our dimension, our center. This is who we are. We are Armenians, and this is Armenia. Come see for yourself.
StarMuse 6 Festival, it is the world's largest scientific festival, will take place in Armenia this year from September 5 to 10. It is about Mars 3 and Mariner 9, so it is called 50 years on Mars. It is 50 years back, the Mars 3 mission and Mariner 9 starships were landed on Mars, and this is dedicated to that. In a couple of words, at 3 p.m., Professor Garik Israelian will be giving a presentation here about the StarMuse 6 Festival. But I would like to voice the names of the people who will be attending that. Charlie Duke, many of you may know, he is a moonwalker from Apollo 16. He will be in Yerevan at this period of time. Tony Fadell, inventor of iPod and iPhone, founder of Nest, will be in Yerevan. 10 Nobel Prize nominees will be there. And the founder of Queen, Brian May, is on the board of this StarMuse Festival, will be there. And they'll have a great concert there. Stephen Hawking Medal for Science and Communications will be given to one of the major scientists in the world. And of course, Professor Garik Israelian will give you more details. Thank you very much for this opportunity, and you all have a great day.